name when me gone. You forget a Robin Hood and me name. Target up the hit bullseye when me aim. So nothing more me no happy explain. Little more a hurricane. I find play you the right R. Kelly and make you feel butterfly in your belly. And wear your favorite cologne, and me know that alone turn you on. Anytime you say it, me a go speak up for you in the night like a thief. Keep you awake all night, you
back to the future.
When me agree, me agree. Just give me little more, enough things I go on. Me not go find the switch, we turn you on. Remember me one so you can see the one. You not go forget me name when me gone. You forget a Robin Hood and me name. Target off a hit bullseye when me aim. So nothing more me no happy explain. Little more a hurricane. What? Just the other day a girl whisper in me ears. I tell me say good man shot nowadays. She wonder if I live them or live in a cave. And she never know it would have reached this stage. So girl take me advice before me go me waist. The best thing me say you fi do I go home go bed. Put on your clothes go on the front page. Any good man you see and him girlfriend a case. Grab on pan him, hang on pan him. Hold on pan him a man just get take away. Lay down pan him, sit down pan him. If a that you better you not make him get wet. Forget who you want it in a competition. More time you want to make some serious decision. Like when a girl have a good man for an exhibition. Wait till she slip and just take her position. Enough man out there in a bad condition. Try not choose one when you're dead man mission. 2 not 3 and 1 man are your religion. The one where you see a one limited edition. So grab on pan him, hang on pan him. Hold on pan him a man just get take away. Lay down pan him, sit down pan him. If a that you better you not make him get wet.
Yeah man a rush around the clock. You woulda think she a run pot shop. But anytime you see a Chris can't stop. Just look at Charlene in a that car. Charlene a pretty car eye. She see me in a Lexus and a die. I know her friend tell me she not stop cry. Say she want piece of me body and a lie. Charlene a pretty car eye. She be see you in a Benz and cry. Just me rude boy, me not tell a lie. She be want.
It's simple. So me go so hell. The girl run when me pop down the jeans pants. Me feel know that we come from a distance. Me lock down and me no want no disturbance. I want she a fish insurance, it does so. Girl splurt when me pop down the jeans pants. Me feel know that we come from a distance. Me lock down and me no want no disturbance. But she a fish insurance.
Bona na 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 na, bona na 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 na, bona na 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 na. Hey, bona na 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 na, bona na 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 na. Hey, see the girl them. Big up me and the girl cause she joke the best. She know me love the something where that girl you possess. Right now things are manifest. I'm a wife of Philip. I fi tell you the truth me no press. Nah, me girl pan the side joke the best. All when she ready fi go love and caress. And she have the bump on the chest. Some other girl a vex. Right now what she may have in a nest.
Now they pan no stand by, hold your head high. And where a little boy they a try. Dug up and no stand by, run where you cry. Would bye 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 bye. Dug up and no stand by, run where you cry. And where a little boy they a try. Dug up and no stand by, hold your head high. Would bye 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 bye.
Them searching, them searching. That is why they pirate our things. And them searching and searching. Like gorgeous
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
Searching and searching. That is why they duplicate the swings. And them searching and searching. Man, don't front.
When me have a hot girl, inna me bed and when me have a hot girl, it a fit it and when me have a hot girl, inna me bed show that bitch because me must make her. So when me have a hot girl, from me mind and when me have a hot girl, in front me line and when me have a hot girl from me mind, she no know how well me really well want her. Well, bust some pain, and don't you worry your brain. I just, well, bust some pain, and don't you worry your brain. Well, bust some pain, and don't you worry your brain.
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
Well, bust some pain, and don't you worry your brain. It's Mr. Fox and Raven in the bashment. Excitement, yeah?
Well, we're having a bashment party. Well, we're having a bashment party. We'll get you feel the high.
Yeah.
Well, we're having a a bashment party. People get to feel the hype.
Yeah.
Wearing Gucci and the money. Feeling rich like Wesley Snipes. Drinking crystal with my shorty. Burning my chalice through the night. And so we're having a bashment party. So let's rock till morning light. Whoa.
Husband, girl, what if you tell me if you're ready? Ready if you know you're ready, cock it up and spread it, girl. You know the ear, meditate, so you can be let me mix your down like Sly and Radicals. Me feeling hot, ready to go party. What's the red fox with me shorty? Hennessy and Bacardi, people attack me, but still nobody can party.
Now we having a bashment party. People, can't you feel the hype? Wearing Gucci and the money. Feeling rich like Wesley Snipes. Drinking crystal with my shorty. Burning my chalice through the night. So we're having a bashment party.
Pot I cook everything I see my down. Fish I steam with the okra to the gum. Then that I mix up the apple and the plum. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Make sure you're fit and you're ready when you come. Strong like a lion, this a boy I can't down. And if you ever make me sip on me wrong, bed broke down, bad pulling out the bed. Yeah, me no afraid you coulda bring all your friends. Me not go run, me I go stand up till the end. Cause me and boy we take Antoinette and Paulette and Suzanne. Bad pulling out the bed. Yeah, me no afraid you coulda bring all your friends. Me not go run, me I go stand up till the end. Cause me and boy we take Antoinette and Paulette and Karen.
Why come a road and a poor man a rat? Why you spread rumors say how Shelly saw?
Shelly say a lion, she a cuss be a clot. How come him come pick a turn round and find fault?
Cause him a worthless one, oh liar. Come pick a tell girl say him tired. Him a worthless one, oh liar. So me girl.
Back to the future.
Pick up the pieces. Oh, me feel if you well, you are the sweetest. Out of the whole of them, you are the neatest. Calling on me as a cat down the pieces. All of the girl, all of the girl, well, how many girl get slammed through money?
Many.
How many girl get bounced up Brook Valley?
Many.
How many girl get slammed through money?
Many.
How many girl get bounced up Brook Valley?
Me say, a woman with them, so we born lucky. All aeroplane, we get through we monkey. We not play the game, cause we no sucky. We use them and tell them blowy. Me say, a woman with them, so we born lucky. All aeroplane, we get through we monkey. We not play the game, cause we no sucky. We use them and tell them blowy.
Well, no boy can't play dolly house with me, girl. Me we step in I'm face. No care if a sergeant or general, me we step in your face. A boy try this, me we play the general and step in I'm face. Another dog talk to me federal, me we step in I'm face.
All dog like we have to have them in a twos and threes. And everybody know we wild already. Believe you me name is string cutter. All dog like we have to have them in a twos and threes. And everybody know we wild already. Believe you me name is string cutter.
Well, fire burn for the man, them out the way no stop run funny man joke. Lightning and thunder for all of the man them work here to the book. From a man start play number 2, well him can't get a draw from the smoke. If I'm an homophobic, then I just be intelligent in my provoke.
Chat Friday. It's a different kind of juggle on boom.
On a down grinding, first thing on a bowl like me full of crocodile teeth. Everything get when I reach.
The war get ugly, so me them a deal like Bulby. Alliance not up, them a chunky pointy. Inna the country.
We bringing the fire from sunup to sundown on a whole different level.
None of them not there on my level. Not even I know how I do it. I just do it like Jordan or you, we know Shaquille or Kobe, and no one can stop me.
Large up your crew, your street, your
Yeah, we living like the Napo.
Boom Shot Friday.
Real Melancho, and Jerry Hunt got that matic off flow. Boom Shot Friday.
Boom 1069. Boom.
It's a vibe.
On OMG in the morning with the real Batman Big and DJ Shady.
Boss, I'm not coming to work today. I can't see. No, nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I ain't not doing what today. Don't tell me about work, I out on the road today. Me and some pretty I out on the boat today. I don't care what time of day it is, I'm drinking rum today. I'm having fun today. Yeah! Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing no work today. Boss, I'm not coming to work today. I can't see. No, nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I ain't not doing what today. Don't tell me about work, I out on the road today. Me and some pretty I out on the boat today. I don't care what time of day it is, I'm drinking rum today. I'm having fun today. Yeah! Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing no work today. I'm on the road, yeah. To the beach, yeah. To the club, yeah. Pool party, bus crawl, uptown, yeah. Downtown. If it's your birthday, turn up. Get drunk till your face get numb. When my crew there, come around. Drinks up and sing my along. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing no work today.
Once I bed and I don't like to wait. She taking too long. One thing I hate. I sit down in the car, listen radio and anticipate. I don't like to late. Send it on one time, same time. I don't like to stand in the back of the line. Mashing up it on the top of my mind. I'm mixing me all on with pimp one time. Job shine, job dirty with crime. So much a girl job taking a wine. So much a drinks I don't know which is mine. Job line is the top of the line. Watch me. Waistline, waistline. I don't come to waste time. I don't chase mine. Whining to the baseline.
That go be VIP. That is the only man that I see. Hey, you better mind your belly. And please don't try call security.
Party bad and no ass still pop. Plus you get too drunk and give away the flowers. The job never go on.
We going for hours. Give me 2 girl, call it in towers. When I done, baby showers. Press play, no pause. We mash up the place for a cause. Make them know.
6 after 7.
And if you think you can stop this good.
Not in a good mood this morning, Shady. I'm not in a good place this morning. I'm just not. My morning started off really bad. Horrible.
Anywhere we dey mask go play. We go show off with dirty ways. Give you costumes every stage. We more rowdy, just tell them say. Everybody take with the road and mask. Go take with the carnival. But you can't take with the massive way. You can't take the massive way. You go take with the road and mask. Go take with the carnival. But you can't take with the massive way. You can't take the massive.
Next up is Trinidad. I went things this set Lucia, Barbados and Grenada. Remember there was a scene. I touch Antigua, I touch Jamaica, I touch Caribana, touch Dominica, and it's the same thing. Bang them outside naked. It's wickedness when they breaking that. Bang run naked. It's nakedness. How the girl up, so is everything. Every girl start bubble and roll it. Next up is Trinidad. I went things this set Lucia, Barbados and Grenada. Just touchdown in Miami. The next up is Trinidad. I went things this set Lucia, Barbados and Grenada. Remember there was a scene. I touch Antigua, I touch Jamaica, I touch Caribana, touch Dominica, and it's the same thing. All them girl and them outside naked. It's nakedness when they breaking necks. All them girl and them out on the road. It's nakedness. How the girl and hot summers, everything coming on. Take it off. Every girl start bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it. Every girl start bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it.
The number one morning show in the SBG.
Morning.
OMG in the morning.
Come on now.
Next up is Trinidad. I went things this set Lucia, Barbados and Grenada. Remember there was a scene. I touch Antigua, I touch Jamaica, I touch Caribana, touch Dominica, and it's the same thing. All them girl and them outside naked. It's nakedness when they breaking necks. All them girl and them out on the road. Naked. It's nakedness. How the girl and hot summers, everything coming on. Take it off. Every girl start bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it. Every girl start bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it. Bubble and bubble and roll it.
OMG in the morning. Morning.
Greetings! We back up on our Boom Facebook platform. Yesterday we had to do the IKTV one. You right, Shady?
Yeah.
Man, speak up.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, speak like speak like something on the chest.
Like Sir Francois.
Leave boat to this. Boat morning, buddy. This is the boat Alexander one. Morning, greetings, boat. Greetings to all of you who missed us yesterday on the Boom Facebook platform. Let me say some greetings. This morning our program go up to 9 o'clock. So let me say good morning to you, to those of you who are already in. Chanel Brown, Good morning to you. Hey, my head is hurting me since last night. Yeah. Glenda McIntosh, good morning to you. Hang on. Yeah. Bonadette, good morning. Preston, morning. George Valentine, good morning. Buenos dias, SVG. George is saying, yeah. Dwight, is this Dwight Phillips? Not the Dwight I know. Is it?
That Juice Man, Dwight.
Juice Man.
Yeah,
Juice Man name is Dwight?
Yeah.
Juice Man who okay?
Yeah, Juice Man who does
Oh,
sell the local juice.
That's a different Juice Man.
Yeah, that's who son the police did thing in St. Lucia.
Police slap off and beat up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different Juice Man.
That is the Juice Man.
That's the Juice Man.
Yeah, his name is Dwight.
Okay, alright, cool. Chanel, yeah, okay. Both morning. And Janella, good morning. Good morning to the whole of you. We missed you yesterday. We missed all of you yesterday. Let me drink some coffee because I'm feeling weak and I'm feeling kind of very drained, and I know what that means. When I'm feeling this way, I know that feeling, and I know what that means. So, you're gonna have to be with me a bit this morning, but you're still getting the action this morning, yeah? Hold on. Yeah, when this feeling is coming along, I know what that means. Good morning to you once again. Listen, we go up until 9 o'clock this morning, so the program gonna be different. It's gonna be more fun. We're gonna have more interaction with you this morning. We'll take more of your calls. You're gonna send your voice notes. We're gonna play them. We're gonna do a lot of interactions this morning. We're gonna read your messages and all of that because it's Friday morning, and we only go up until 9 o'clock. Raspo, morning. Raspo, you really a disgusting human being. Raspo, say like I forget my face home this morning. Raspo, boy, it's one of those days, boy. It's one of those days. It started last night. It's one of those days. Yeah. Highly flavored child, good morning to you. Nobody Raspo. Thank you, highly flavored. With Tanya. Tanya, where you? I miss you, baby. Where's my Tanya? Tanya, good morning to you with your stoops. Where you there? Yeah. So we're gonna, those of you who, what you're gonna do, what I needed to do is to please share the live, so those who yesterday would have been viewing us on the IKTV platform page, that they could know not to go on the IKTV platform page, and they should only come on this page, okay? So I'm begging you please share the live. Yeah, both highly flavored. Raspo, you owe me, if you know how to share page. Yeah. Winston, share the page please, so that persons who will be looking for it on the IKTV page, they know that to come back to the Boom page. Yeah. Chanel, please share the page, please. Do something for me this morning. Preston, how about you? George, you can do that too. Bernadette, I know you can, yeah. Glenda, I know you can do that. I know you know how to press share. Yeah. And all of you there. I know you guys know how to press share. Okay? Prove to me. Yeah? Don't make Raspo embarrass all, because he old and he don't know. So let me go and see. If Raspo embarrass all, then Raspo press share. And all of they who's supposed to be young and agile and up to the tech and all that. And Raspo born 19 long time, and he know to press share. That would be very embarrassing, So please share the page this morning. So those persons who would have been on the IKTV page and they gone back to IKTV, they're looking for it, they'll be thinking, well, there's no program this morning, we're not broadcasting this morning. Please share the page so that they know that we are back up on this platform. Okay, so they can know to come back up. Shady, stop looking at the basketball. Yeah, George said I share the page every day, big. Hey, there you go, George. Buenos dias to you, George. Sonia, child, good morning. Sonia, share the page. You know how to do that, Sonia? Sonia, you know how to press share? I don't think you do. Prove me wrong. Share the page, Sonia, please. Please, Sonia. Put George thing on the thing. Everybody who share the page, I can put I can give them a special blind day on the Facebook thing, yeah. Share the page. I know for a fact George did it because I just saw him doing it, yeah. So it's Friday morning. We should be having Ezzy Roberts or Mr. Vincy Drake. You know who I just call Vincy Drake, right? Rodney Small. Either or both joining us this morning. Oh, Jesus Lord. It's neither, it's him. Is Ronnie coming too? Ronnie coming too? Alright, so here we will do. You know how this thing was. So you're gonna wait outside for us a little bit, please. And then when Ronnie comes, we bring the both of you on together. No, you don't press that to get out. Jesus Lord. No, oh my God. No, you're not on mic yet. Right? Because we don't want you to be on mic as yet, right? We want the both of you to be on mic, right? That is to open the door downstairs, right? So we know you're downstairs. You can just spin the knob. That's the knob there, right? And you pass your hand over that blue thing, and it will turn red. Your color, right? Let's go. Let's see. Let's see turn red. There we go. We know them. We know the ULPs from the NDPs. We know them. Eh? So it will be Rodney and that guy there, right? So they'll be joining us this morning. Yeah, Rodney, he refers to himself as Joy's son. Yeah, they'll be joining us this morning to tell us about some independence thing. All right. But in the meantime, before we get going with that, let me tell you about some other stuff. SVG Tires, good morning to you. Shallow morning, Shallow buddy. How you doing? Listen, at SVG Tires, Shallow have a big independent special going on at SVG Tires. Shallow say, buy at regular price and get the fourth one. Get this, fourth. We are celebrating our 44th anniversary of independence. Yeah, get the fourth one for free. Yeah, and wait, where and how do you do that? Now, you go to Kingston, the Kingston store in Paul's Avenue, right at the back of us there, and you can do that. Or you can call the number, get this, 45714. 4 got to be in there, yeah? 5767, that's 4571467. That's the Kingston number to get Shallow. Or you can call the satellite office, the satellite store in Annisville. That's SVG Tires satellite store. And the number for that satellite store, get this, because we're celebrating our 44th anniversary of independence. Listen, Shallow have this thing all planned out, you know. From long time, he had the thing all planned out, you know. Shallow number in Annisville, get this, is 4566, get this, 444, because we're celebrating our 44th anniversary of independence. There you go, yeah? It's as simple as that. Shallow got it locked down, so make sure you check out Shallow to get your special tires, yeah? Alright, Max Pizza in kitchen. Well, you're gonna have to do it not today, but for next week, because it's already late. You can still get today? Once you do what? Okay, once you send in your order before, Shady tells me who works at Max Pizza in Beckway. I didn't know that, yeah. Vincy Delivery. And if you haven't had Max, you haven't had a part of your life. It's gone, it's missing, it's just not there, all right? You can place your orders by 10 p.m. this morning. What time? What time this morning? What time? Was it latest? Huh? Before the boat leave. Before the boat leave when? This morning or this afternoon? Okay, before the boat leave this afternoon. Damn. He making me sound stupid. Yeah. Place your order before the boat leave this afternoon at Max Pizza, and you can get your Max Pizza delivered to you. Alright? Now the number at Max Pizza, you can call them or WhatsApp them at 528-1854. That's from 10 o'clock this morning to 10 p.m. Alright, or from 3 p.m. this afternoon to 8 p.m. You can call them on their landline at 458-34 44th anniversary of independence 74. for 44th anniversary of independence, right? All orders will be delivered to by a Max representative. In other words, somebody from walking by Max, not Shady, will carry the pizza by the boat. And that will be the Becco Express. And you get it. Just like that. Yeah? Just like that. Just like that. A flow say slash your bill. Post bill customers pay half off on any plan of your choice this independence. Bundle and save on a small plan for just $55 a month and get a Samsung A04 because we're celebrating our 44th anniversary of independence. Yeah, for just $19.79. In other words, $20. And that is 2, 3 for 10. Yeah. Instead of buying 2, 3 for 10, you could just buy a phone. Who knew? Who knew that in 2023 you will get a phone for $20? Yeah? 2, 3 for 10. Give them $20 and they give you back change. Who knew that? Yeah? And of course, with the medium plan, bundle and pay $75 a month, only pay $20. You give them $20 to give you back change because it's actually $19.79 for a Samsung A14 because we're celebrating our 4th anniversary of independence. On the spot, just there, right on the spot, right so, just so. All right, when you sign up for a large plan of $125 a month and grab a Samsung, get this A24 because we're celebrating our 44th independence. Yeah, you get a phone for $20 and they give you back some change. That's 2, 3 for 10 and they give you back some change. So in other words, instead of buying 2, 3 for 10 today, you could get a phone. Just like that, yeah? Calling all postpaid customers, get your bill slashed in half. You gotta do bundle the damn plan. Plus a Samsung smartphone for only $20 and they give you back change. As simple as that. My God, isn't life great? Isn't life great? What more do you want in life? Blood? Okay, we're talking on food this morning. We're still on food this morning, all right? Hotel Alexandrina, they've got a restaurant they call Culture Bar and Grill. They've got a big Independence brunch coming up on Independence Day, the 27th. Should you plug that in for me, please? Let me get some.
This?
Yeah. On Independence Day, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., all right, a taste of Vinci on the menu. Saltfish, smoked herring, pigfoot sauce, stew chicken, madongo bakes, coconut dumpling, doughboy, roast breadfruit, dukana, bakes, green salad, coconut slice, local juice. What the hell more do you want? Blood? Jesus Lord. Here, a menu. Listen, guys, wake up early. You got time. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock. You can go to and get all of that. Or you can select whichever you want out of that menu. Saltfish, smoked herring, pigfoot sauce, stew chicken, madongo bakes, coconut dumpling, doughboy, roast breadfruit, dukana, bakes, green salad, coconut slice, and local juices. Yeah? You can call and make a reservation, of course. And contact them on their number at 456-9789. Yeah. And my girl Ruth was with me yesterday. Sexy Ruth. Sexy Ruth is saying, listen, take the leap towards success with KCCCU Educate. Unlock up to $30,000. That's what I say. You heard me right. $30,000 with just 7% interest on the reducing balance on your tertiary education. Take that leap now. Why wait? Take that leap now. Okay. Yeah, boy. All right. Let me tell you guys about. Got one more to tell you. Vintage Drake ain't reached yet. Vintage Drake, Rodney Small. Let me tell you guys about something big that we should all be proud of that's happening in Toronto. Not just be proud of, but that we should all go and see and experience and be part of. The entire calendar of events But most of all, there's one particular thing on there that we should be part of, that we should be proud of, yeah? Road to 45. The Consul General of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that's Fitzhuggins, yeah? In conjunction with the SVG Association of Toronto, celebrate our 44th anniversary of independence in a big way. Get this, let me give you. What's the date today, Shady?
20th.
20th. So from Sunday, it will start with a Thanksgiving service, and this will take place at Rosewood Church of the Nazarene at 657 Miller Avenue from 4 o'clock in the afternoon. There'll be the usual flag raising ceremony on the 26th at Toronto City Hall from 12 noon. There'll be the lighting of Brampton Clock Tower at midnight on Independence Night on the 27th. So you see like how Luther run go and play lighting up the tower there in Manhattan, the Empire State Building. Well, hey Fitzy, well I am going to up you better than that. So Fitzy, he's going to light up the clock, Brampton Clock Tower. But he ain't just stopped in there. He's continuing and having the flag raising ceremony. That will be at Brampton City Hall from 12 noon. There'll be the signing of MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, between Kingston and Brampton from 2 p.m. And get this. Well, let me jump over that one then come back to that. There'll be the Independence Gala taking place at 430 Nugget Avenue. And ticket for that on the 28th is $100. And this is the big one. Luther, you can't come touch this. I don't care how you try. You will have to do this in your tub at home. You can't try this one here. You'll have to light up Simone tub with some flashlight and those rubber ducky thing with the colors in it. Fitzhuggins and the Toronto Association of SVG, they will be having a massive lighting up of Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls would be lit with the colors of SVG, our national colors, the blue, yellow, and green. From 10:15 p.m. on Independence Night. Niagara Falls, we say now. All the water that coming down there. Take your family, take your children, especially your children. That would be something memorable for them for the rest of their life. And even you, go. Take your mother, your grandmother, your auntie, anybody that have Vinci bloodline in them, your great aunt, cousin, even your Vinci dog. Take them to see this lighting up of Niagara Falls. That would be something else. I wish I was there to see that. And you're streaming now. Put it on the thing so we could go and watch it. Now, please do now. Please, because this is good. This should be amazing. Once you take a flashlight and all these things, fits and then we'll lose you. But I know it's gonna be something amazing. All right. Niagara Falls would be lit with the colors of the SVG flag, and that is definitely going to be something that you should look forward to. Yeah. Now, another one that I gotta tell you about. Last one I'm gonna tell you about. Yeah. My boy Woodsy, Hugh Peters, Hugh Ragas, Hugh Worthless, Hugh set us up. Right? Woodsy's Bar and Grill on Saturday, the 20th of October. Man, I tell you, there will be the biggest back in time event to take place in Brooklyn, New York City for a Vinci party. All right? Let me tell you where it's at. Woodsy's is at 1133 Clarkson Avenue, Brooklyn, New York City. All right? Music will be by DJ Nips, DJ Instinct, DJ Gary the Genius, and other DJs. But the featured DJ is the very ugly, legendary Too Cool Chris, the Vinci Back in Time Music King. He will be the main DJ. According to what have been seen on eventbrite.com, all of the tickets at $20 have already been sold out. There are now tickets at $30 and they are going. You can also go to Woodsy's Bar and Restaurant and get those $30 tickets before they all sold out, and the prices will go up again. And then after that, you will pay more at the door. So don't be stupid. All right? Don't be a Tanya and then call me asking me if I could ask Woodsy. Tanya and the other stupid one day. What's your name again? Who asked about food stamp? What's your name? Tita. Don't be a Tita and ask me if I could ask Woodsy if he could get 5 tickets at the $20. You hear them? All of the $20 them don't sell out. Tita, how you chop it so? All right, listen, all of the $20 tickets are already sold out. On a serious note, tickets are now $30. You can go up on eventbrite.com and get those tickets. And you can also get them at Woodsy's Restaurant and Bar. All right? And let me say good morning to my boy, our friend, Hugh Peters, Hugh Putu, Hugh Raggy, who set us up. He who set us up when he came down and had a big river lime and didn't invite us to his river lime. Although we had our tube and rubber ducky and floaters ready to go and lime and eat some macaque and goat water in the city. Never mind that, yeah? You here, buddy? All right, let's run some commercials, yeah? When we come back, we should have Vincy Drake, Rodney Small in the building. We call him Vincy Drake for a reason. When you always see him on the live, he ready, all right? And he's going to tell us about some independence events that will be taking place and some other things. And plus, I'm going to ask him a couple of questions too that we'll find out about. So, all right, so let's take that break and let's come right back right here on OMG Friday morning edition. We finished early this morning. As per usual on a Friday, we finished at 9 o'clock. So, you know how it goes this morning. Let's go quick. Move, Shady. Let's go. Move, Shady. Move. Let me go. Let's tell them about these things that are happening and come right back. Let's go. Let's take the break, Shady.
OMG in the morning.
Let us forge ahead as we celebrate our 44th anniversary of independence with our slogan, our resilience, our fortitude, our people, our identity.
SPG, my homeland.
Road to 45. Let us move with love as we participate in various activities and events listed on our independence calendar. For the entire month of October, there will be gospel events, military parade.
It's good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosaint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosaint General Insurance Company.
Keep calm. We're online now. Thousands of local content for your viewing pleasure. Live. Boom. IKTV. Tune in. Get interactive. Get involved with WhatsApp or Instagram. Interact Live. Party.
Always wanted a motorcycle, but they've been too expensive. I pass in on my way to work and then boom, I see courts of motorcycles outside. I'm excited. I get up one day, I go down, I spoke to this guy. I think his name was Sheena, this short, chubby little guy, you know. I purchased 2 bikes so far. It was the 150 SL and the 250 Dragon. This blue, beautiful AKT TT Dragon. This is my baby. I call her Becky. She gives me the best ride ever. My name is Storyboy Nick and I live to ride my AKT.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs? At Metrosaint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosaint General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Kurtz Optical. Shop today for up to 25% off. And with Ready Finance, pay nothing for 30 days. Book your free eye examination appointment online at www.kurtzoptical.com. Your vision is our mission. Up to 25% off your completed eyewear. Only at Kurtz Optical. Value you can see. Conditions apply. See in-store for details.
Keep calm. We're online now. Thousands of local content for your viewing pleasure. Live. Boom. IKTV. Tune in. Get interactive. Get involved with WhatsApp or Instagram. Interact live. Party from home. Subscribe, follow, send us your voice notes. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or call us live in studio. Be where the world is going. Stay home and connect online. Boom 1069, IKTV. Join the evolution. It's all about you. Connect now.
Discover new Guinness Smooth. Perfectly balanced for a smooth, refreshing taste. New Guinness Smooth.
Your vision is our mission at Kurtz Optical. Shop today for up to 25% off. And with Ready Finance, pay nothing for 30 days. Book your free eye examination appointment online at www.kurtzoptical.com. Your vision is our mission. Up to 25% off your completed eyewear. Only at Kurtz Optical. Value you can see. Conditions apply. See in-store for details.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Keep calm. We're online now. Thousands of local content for your viewing pleasure. Live. Boom. IKTV. Tune in. Get interactive. Get involved with WhatsApp or Instagram. Interact live. Party from home. Subscribe, follow, send us your voice notes. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or call us live in studio.
What you gonna do when the rain is coming down? Nothing more to do when there's no one else around. Bring it back to the middle, push, take it back to the rhythm. Keep it up for good when the sky's falling down. All you gotta do is to bring it to the ground. Get it up to your inner move, stop, start, down. Nobody can get what you're going through.
Get your tickets now. Tickets sold at Randy's Supermarket downtown.
Service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you.
Idiot. Stupid boy.
done. Fool. Yes. My dear, my dog.
Hey! Move out my way. Me, I'm mad for my day.
Mad.
Hey! Move out my way.
Now.
Me, I'm mad for my day. Frank White, I'm mad, me, I'm a dot.
Mad.
Transform, experience the adrenaline rush at the Cars and Coolers. Rush! Grab your friends and bring your coolers. No glass bottles allowed, no ice required. We've got you covered. This is an experience to not miss.
Hello, champions. I am Sinclair Stapleton, your best friend. Today I'm here to introduce you to the red and green Lviv fruit herbal supplements. These products are going to help you to alleviate sickness and pains from your body. They contain 5 powerful fruits and vegetables: noni, acai, mangosteen, pomegranate, and goji berry. And what they do is that they are going to alkaline your body and help you to get rid of sickness and pains from your body. To get in touch with me, contact me at 784-454-7000. Let me repeat, 784-454-7000. I leave you with this tip. Every time you eat, you're either feeding a disease or you're fighting it. Ciao.
Just like that, it's pandemonium in Orleansville.
The helpful place. Yo, Correct is hardware, is the place for all of your home needs. If you want building materials, where you going? Correct. For paint and garden tools, where you going? Correct. Electrical cables, find that at Correct. We have everything for your home at Correct. Located in Kingston, located in Annisville. Pembroke, Diamonds and Backwell. Shop at Correct. Hardware, Correct. Helpful place, Correct. One place, Correct.
Down the ground.
Paladin SVG Inc. alarm solution is second to none. We offer intrusion alarm systems, security radar, active infrared beams, and emergency alarm systems. Get perimeter protection for your premises. Active infrared beams protect large areas. Our radar video linkage solution sends data to PTZ cameras for active target tracking, so you can take immediate action. Intrusion alarm systems offer reliable protection and records video the moment the alarm is triggered and sends footage to users via email or the app. Intelligent alarm systems mean you can control your home from anywhere in the world. Find out more at Paladin SVG Inc. at telephone number 784-457-7241.
Home and we offer services at affordable prices. Call us for all your janitorial services and terrazzo services. It's the Patriot Company Limited, Green Hill, P.O. Box 2046, Kingstown, VC 0100. Or you can contact us at 457-6650 or 457-2057. Or email the Patriot Company Limited at gmail.com or ncjackson4753@gmail.com. The Patriot Company Limited. Service at its best.
On OMG in the morning with a real Batman Big and DJ Shady.
Somebody take me home, home. Somebody take me home, home. Somebody take me home, home. Somebody take me home. Hey. So many places in the world.
morning show in the SVG. Morning. OMG in the morning.
Come on now.
Somebody take me home, home. Somebody take me home, home. Somebody take me home, home. Somebody take me home. Hey. So many places in the world, so many beautiful things to see, but none of it compares to home. I'm from paradise, SPG. So from the hills to the mountains, high. Every man, every woman, every child. If you're proud to be Vinci, put your hands up high and let me hear you say, this island is mine. Jump and say, jump and say, jump and say, this island is mine. Jump and say, jump and say, jump and say, this island is mine. Jump and say, jump and say, jump and say, this island is mine.
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
That's right. I've got my guest inside the studio with me this morning. One goes by the name of Joy Son, and the other Joy Boy, and the other one is Miss Small Own. Rodney Small is inside with us this morning, and the Groove Man is inside with us this morning. And they're talking independence, they're talking all thing independence, and all great thing independence, and a lot of good things about independence. You've seen them on camera this morning. You've seen them, those of you on the Facebook Live. Yes, that's Joy Boy, and that's Miss Small Son over there. Yeah. Good morning, Rodney.
Good morning, Bing, Shady, Boom, blessings and honor.
Yes. Good morning, buddy. Hold on.
Since I come in the first time, you turn on the mic.
No.
Try not. Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here. I've never been on radio in St. Vincent and the Grenadines in my life.
You've never been in this studio before.
Okay, shucks. Yeah.
Never been in this
All
studio.
right.
The first time you come in this studio?
I know I've been inside.
But you never came.
I think it's the first time in here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Right,
so
cool,
thank you, Bing. It's my first time.
Yeah,
be gentle.
Yeah, be gentle. don't follow Rodney. Don't follow Rodney.
I didn't say anything, so
don't follow Rodney.
I did not say anything.
You've been saying stuff off air.
I don't know about that.
And you make the man think that I am a bad person.
I just got here.
I'm a decent, upstanding citizen.
Who said that?
I don't drag the flag.
Okay, that's
unlike
very,
other
very
people.
good.
Other people.
Like who?
You sure you are?
No. We're talking independence.
We're talking independence. Guys, I know once you guys are here, I know you sent me something. What's happening, guys? What's the good news? I know you got some good news for us for independence. What's going on?
It's great news. And I mean, we're representing the Independence Committee. And then there's a lot of collaboration that is happening this year. Carlo is representing the
Okay,
sports
who
department.
is the we that is representing the Independence Committee?
Well, myself, Rodney Small.
Okay, you're on the Independence
Committee member.
Yes, okay, right.
And then Carlo is representing sports because there's a sports element to what we're going to talk about.
And Khalil, you're sports and culture, but
Sports.
you're representing sports.
Yes.
Yeah, but the department, your ministry.
Actually, no. Is that we sports and culture used to be under the same ambit,
so it's no
but
longer.
it's now separate.
Okay, all right, cool.
Right, so we came up with an initiative that was announced by the Honorable Prime Minister on Emancipation Day, where he says during October he wants to have a lot of community spirit, right, over a 2-day period, where he wants to take sports and culture into the different communities and have different activities just to bring the communities alive again, because we all can agree that we have lost a lot of our community spirit, our community values. What we did, we sat down as an independence committee because it's within the month of independence, and we look at all the different stakeholders who can come together to materialize what we are talking
Shady,
about.
I see you have the program up on the screen. Just pull it down until
Right.
we get into it, please.
So what we did, we pull all these stakeholders together, which I said, including sports, the Department of Culture, the Independence Committee, some other private entities, and we look at how we create the impact. Not an impact for the sake of any formalities, but an impact where the communities can come out and feel good, and I mean have some vibes going on and some economic activities within the different communities. So instead of 2 days, we suggested to the cabinet, well, the government, that we run it over a 7-day period.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we want to touch as much communities as possible, and we didn't want to stretch the resources too thin. Right. So we decided to come up with the initiative of 6 towns and 1 Grenadian island just for now, because it's going to be an ongoing initiative, right? But it's going to be launched and started in October. So what we did, we look at each community, each town.
How do you decide which town, which it is?
Because we only have 6 towns.
No, but and the Grenadine, which Grenadine?
Beckway.
Because it's the closest one.
No, not because it's the closest one, because it's the one that we want to start at. But we're going to make sure that we go to the others. Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
I mean, again, as Kalel is here, he would tell you that a lot of the Grenadian Islands are rich in sports and activities too.
Right.
So this is just the launch of it, right? Just for the independence period. But as I said, it's going to be ongoing. Right, so what we did, we look at each town and the different communities around these towns and what they are known for culturally and sporting wise. And then we decide that we're going to have point persons who would represent the sports department, who would be the ones who would go out and pull everything together, sporting wise and cultural wise. And then we look at the whole, how can we incorporate a lot of our traditional stuff that these communities are known for. So Georgetown is known for something, Chateaubelair is known for something, Calico is known for something.
I'm interested to hear what each town is known for, and we get to that.
Yeah. And then one of the most important thing that we wanted to do, because we don't have all the human resources to get this done, if we're moving over a 7-day period, every day from 5 p.m. Because after a long day of work,
every day beginning next Monday?
This Monday coming.
This Monday, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
5 p.m. So after work, you go home, you relax a little bit, and then you come back out and you jump out into one of the hard courts or one of the playing field where we're going to be.
No, you don't have to be from that particular town to participate.
Correct.
You can
surrounding.
We can all converge.
Yeah, surrounding. So as we're going to Georgetown, people from over the river, people from the surrounding areas, Byron, everything.
Oh, so even Kingston. If I want to come up, I'll come up.
Yeah, but we know you're not going to go up Bing, but no problem. Yes, but people from Kingston, you can join up to Georgetown in the Sugar City. That's what Georgetown is known for.
Oh, yes.
The Sugar City and all the farming things. So a lot of those elements are going to come out there. And then we decided that we just don't want to do it in isolation in terms of the formal part of it, the Ministry of Sports or the Ministry of Culture or the Independence Committee. We're actually going to involve a lot of the community groups within these communities to help drive the initiative, drive the programs, and just create a whole thing, because the name of it is called Vibe Out. Yes, an expression of empowerment. Right? So a lot of the cultural elements now are going to be performers and entertainers from the communities.
Oh, so you're not bringing anyone outside? So you're not taking anyone from town to go to Calico, or from Calico to go up
Georgetown? No, we are using the entertainers and the cultural people. And as far as the song systems that we're going to be using are from the communities. And
have you already identified these?
Yeah, everything is set and ready to go.
All right, let me talk to Groove a bit. Groove, good morning again.
Yes, sir. Morning.
Let's talk about your role now.
Yeah.
In terms of the sporting aspect of it.
Right.
What's your role going to be?
So basically, as Roddy said, I'm here representing the sports department, and the sports aspect of it is that we are going to be going into the communities and asking persons to come out and take part in some different sporting disciplines. We looked at some of the communities and decided what sports we know is heavily played or are heavily played in those areas, right? So, for example, in Georgetown, when we start in Georgetown, we're going to have netball, football, and cricket, right? And these are the concept of these games as well. It's very short, quick, fast-paced. So we call it quick 5, right? So for the football, it's 5-a-side football. The games are 5 minutes a half. All right, whoever win at the end, so it's 10-minute games basically.
Okay.
Cricket, we're talking teams of 5. We bowl in 5 overs, 5 balls and over.
Oh,
right. Team with the right. So again, so we want to get
that sounds interesting.
Yeah. So because they are so small. Right. We want to have as many teams there, so persons can pull together. So even like it's 4 of us in here, another person walks in and make 5. We could go somewhere and play. This would be our team. Okay.
Do you have to formally be registered before we start?
Not
these
turn up. Just show up. Just show up. Yeah, show up and we'll organize and we'll organize from there.
Okay. Right? Now you've got football, netball, and
cricket in that particular area. For example, in Calico.
Hold on. Let's stay there in Georgetown first. All right. Now you've got football, netball, and cricket.
Yes.
Are they going to be done simultaneously, or how are you going to do this?
Yes and no. The because the football and the cricket would basically have to be played on. Well, they can be played on the court, right? So I think I'm trying to think off the top of my head. There are places where there are courts and there are places where there are fields, right? So I think in areas where you have a court and a field, you can play the netball while the football is going on, and then do the cricket afterwards, or vice versa, or something like that. But it is up to the particular location to work out the logistics of exactly how they want to do that.
Okay, so you've got a committee in those.
What we have is we have persons who are members of the staff of the sports department, division of sports, who are the point persons in those areas. So, like for example, let's talk Kingston, where I live, right? Myself, Sean Stanley, who is the sports officer, we went out to the different community. I went up to Sharps the other day. Now them boys on the ball ground kicking ball. I pulled them together and say, hey, we're doing this thing Friday at grammar school playing field. Gave them all that information, right? So the point persons are members of staff in the sports department who live in those areas, because of course you have to be familiar with. Remember that Sesame Street song? Who are the people in your neighborhood, right? So these are the people who know what's happening in their neighborhoods, who know what's happening in their communities, know the sports persons, they know who plays what. Right? So they go out, beat feet, go out on the road, go to places where these guys play, or ladies or whoever, and say to them, look, we're doing this thing, Vibe Out is on, we're starting it here, there. So the persons in different communities, let them know which day would be their day for the event.
Okay. Now, Rodney said that these activities start at 5 p.m.
Yes.
Now, are all of these fields or hard courts, do they have lights?
All of them don't, but for those that don't, we're going to be bringing lights.
How so?
Well, we have
the
portable light stand. So we
Julian lights.
Well, I don't know if Julian is the only person who have lights.
Well,
all I'm saying, portable lights.
Okay. See, don't vex me.
I don't know who own the lights. All I know is that lights will be there.
No, but majority of the venues that were selected already have lights.
Majority of them.
Yeah, just one venue in particular, which is Grammar School playing field, don't have lights. No, we're going to take in lights for the portion of Grammar School that we'll be using.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And police have lights, football federation have lights.
Okay.
Alesta have lights. So they're different companies that have lights.
Mobile lights.
Yes.
And then everybody phone have a light too, so community thing.
Ivo have lights, Junior Mills have lights, Vaughan Mills have lights.
Okay, Fitz are lights. Fitz in Canada.
Man say Fitz go light up Niagara Falls, boy.
Fitz are lights. Yeah, lights. I don't know how you do it. You have lights. All right, let's look at the event, the calendar of activities now. Now we can get into the nitty-gritty of activities now. All right. Tell me about the different days, different communities, and how does it flow? Where do they all go down?
As I said earlier, we start at 5 p.m. and the idea is really after work, for those who finish work at 4:30, 4:15, or even those who finish work at 5, because we're going from 5 to 9, because you have work the next day. So we're starting in Georgetown. One of the things that we're doing in Georgetown, we're launching it in Georgetown, and we are also launching the commencement of the Sports Against Crime programs, right? Ongoing programs that is happening for the rest of the year and beyond.
Sports Against Crime.
Yeah. Well, Khalil could share some light on that. You know what I mean? And so we're going to Georgetown and we're playing netball, soccer, and cricket. Again, the sports experts were the ones who went and did their investigation to see what sports are known in the community. So we'd be on Chili Hard Court on Monday in Georgetown. On Tuesday, again 5, we would be 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We'd do netball, soccer, basketball, cricket, and traditional games. And we'll be going to Calico and Daphne.
Okay, hold on. Both you said Calico and Daphne.
So it's happening. Yes, please.
Okay.
Right. So in Daphne is known for domino. They're known for their street cricket. Their softball cricket. So while it's happening in Daphne, it's also happening in Calico. So persons have options to where they want to go.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
And then on Wednesday, which is the 25th, we're doing soccer and netball in Layu Hard Court. Now, each of these activities, we're going to be carrying all of the traditional games. So the morale, the hopscotch, the dominoes, the cards, and what's not, because these are things that are traditionally known to us, right? But it's not limited to. So So if we go to Layo and somebody feel like they want to play road tennis, we are going to accommodate that.
Nice,
but these are just the known ones.
Or table tennis, for
correct.
example.
But these are just the known ones that the sports rep
in the area, in the particular area.
And then on the 26th, which is the day which is the day before Independence, it's soccer and netball, and we're going to Curtin's Hard Court, which is in Barley.
Okay.
Right, and we're doing again soccer and netball. Again, the traditional element would go along with that. And then on Friday, Independence Day, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and we're going to Grammar School playing field, and that is for the Kingston area. So all those persons in Kingston and the surrounding areas, we're going to go to the Grammar School playing field.
Now, Kingston now is urban, and we expect that a lot of people will diverge on the Grammar School playing field. Now, what activities? It can't be limited to soccer, cricket, and things. I'm expecting to a whole heap of things now.
There are a lot of things, as I said, they're not limited to, but they are just known sports in these areas. So, I mean, if persons come and they say they want to do 100 meter, we do 100 meter.
Right.
I mean, for big belly men like yourself and I mean other
people.
Like
who? You gonna put me to run again, so like who? Pick somebody.
Like who?
Like who?
Shady.
Men who
Shady.
have big belly.
Shady.
Men who?
Shady.
Men. Like, put me to run against PM, the Prime Minister.
Well, I am.
All we organize that now.
No, you could organize that. You're a very good friend of the PM. You can organize that. Why not?
There you go. Continue.
Right, and on Friday, and on Saturday, again we're going from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. where it's soccer, netball, cricket, and we're going to Pittibadal, which is not Leeward. I mean, and they also have their finals for their futsal and netball in Pittibadal in North
Say
Leeward.
that again. What the activities are again?
So it's football, netball, and cricket.
Okay.
Right? That's in North Leeward.
No.
Specifically Pittibadal. And they will be running some finals on a program that they have running now, some futsal and some netball. So it's a whole nice vibe in North Leeward there.
Because what about the big nice playing field that's down there now? It's Cumberland.
In Cumberland?
Cumberland, yeah.
Yeah, but
you gotta have something. You gotta have something.
No, we're trying to keep it within.
Petty Ballet because this is why. No, because this is why. This is why.
No.
Let me tell you.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Carlos, come fix this, Carlos. You can't have him at the best playing field, one of the best playing fields in the country. All in we have nothing there.
Let me tell you why.
Yeah,
right?
let's say why.
The location of Cumberland, right, as opposed to location of Pettibodale. Remember, we're talking about communities. When you go to Pettibodale, you're going to be smack in between Chateaubelair, Fitzhughes, Rose Hall, Rosebank, right? So we want to bring all those people to this central area, right? So we're going to meet them. If we go to Cumberland now, we have to bring everybody from there to Cumberland, right? So we don't want people to leave and come. We come into
Thank you,
you.
Thank
you understand?
Thank you.
Come on, man.
That makes sense. That's a good answer. That makes sense.
5 points for group.
Yeah.
He don't need country. He don't need country.
No. But I just start with a beautiful playing field.
What it is a beautiful. I tell you what. And speaking of that, one of my most, one of my favorite just visions of is to be up on Coles Hill and look down into the Cumberland. Oh, sweet.
You go there? You go there, babe?
I used to go down there when I used to cheat, to go on the beach and.
When you used to cheat? When you playing sports?
What
kind of cheat?
Cheat like with women, like.
Okay. You have to be clear.
I used to do that because that playing field.
Apparently, Rod isn't familiar with that.
I'm not familiar with that too. Sorry.
Let's continue, Rod.
And then to climax everything, we're going to Beckway, Clive Tennis Hard Court, and we're doing football, netball, and basketball again with all the traditions.
What day is that?
That's the 29th of October.
That's a Sunday.
Yeah,
okay.
And that's the end of the series. And with all of these things that I just mentioned, there are going to be entertainment, cultural performance in between all of them. I mean, as I said earlier, entertainers from within all these communities are going to be providing entertainment. The sound system and all these things are really going to come in from the different communities. The MCs and the hosts and the officials are going to come from the community. So, we're taking, and everybody's going to be paid, right? And that is one of the things that I want to put out there. And I mean, the different song system, the different hosts, the different entertainers.
you need a chair, Big? You need to sit? Okay.
I mean, why? So and that's how we're going to climax. We're going to climax in Beckway now. As I said, this is just the beginning of the series. Right? It's something that we're going to continue.
One question.
Sure.
I thought that I don't know my crazy mind how it works, right? That at the end of it all, we'd have had a massive thing in Victoria Park, for example, where we bring everybody together, all the finalists or all the whoever, and under the lights in Victoria Park, and have one massive big Kuradi unless there's something else planned.
Right.
You know,
right.
I don't know why.
We're in conversation because you're not bringing all the finalists. Because remember, in every community there's a winner.
Right.
So on the day of your community, there are winners. What we are trying to discuss now, and when I say we, I mean everybody who's involved, is that we are trying to see how we can facilitate a cool down. So we bring everybody in one central place, and we have a cool down, you know, some entertainment, some nice vibes, and interact and what's not.
But I thought like cool down sound like a beach event.
No,
right? I'm thinking.
Tell them what's a cool down in the sports world.
What's a cool down?
All right, so cool down basically is after you've elevated yourself, you have all this hype and like damn boom brings to the mornings, right? I'm a guy. You understand? So basically, it's just to level you out and bring you back down to your, as we would say in sports, your body's normal operating temperature. Right? So we just we don't want to just.
But you're on the right track. You're on the right track.
We don't want to hype you up and then just leave you on your own.
You can understand what I'm saying, right?
Cool. But
you know,
but one of the things we were trying to run from is to not to be too competitive, because we don't want it to be that.
Okay.
Right? We
don't want to make it a national competition kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just mini comps. So each little area, that's your competition. You win. All right. Boom. Congrats. We move on to the next one.
So when they win, what do they get?
We have multiple prizes. Prizes, trophies,
like what
giveaways.
What is it? Prizes? What
you have cash prizes. We have trophies.
How much money? Like cash prize? Like how much? $500 or $200?
I think we haven't priced them as yet. But I think within the range of $500, $300. And I mean, as the group said, it's 5 persons per team, quick 5, and all these things. So it's really quick. You have the trophies. You have the giveaways from different sponsors.
Right.
And we have to big up the sponsors who have been coming on board. You know what I mean? You could win a 5 case of malt. You could win a 5 case of water. Different things that could go back into the 5 persons who have been a part of the different sports.
Win a 5 ads on Boom. Oh, Boom is not a sponsor.
Yeah, you could win 5 ads from Boom.
What about the communities now? Right. What do the community get? Besides bringing the people in the community together, is there any one thing that the community will get?
Well, what I could say on that, right, is as you say, bringing people together. When you bring people together, there are spin-offs. I mean, think of the amount of the amount of ice boxes who would come out. Let me say, for example, when we went to Barley for, let me draw to the pan in the streets, right? I went to Barley for that, and it was a blazing hot afternoon, and the amount of ice boxes that had come out after a while, right? So, you know, the vendors who selling little food, little drink, little whatnot. So there's some sort of economic benefit, right, that can occur as a result of an event like this.
Guys, hold on. We gotta pause. Sorry, message Shady can remind me. We gotta do a station like this. It's going past the top. Let's go. I'm enjoying the conversation so much. I know I should have done because I only played for 10 minutes. So, but it's alright. It's only because it's groovy. If it was you, vintage, Rick, time done, time up. Let it go. Shady, let's go to the top and come right back. It's after 8 o'clock in SVG. This is Boom Chat Friday right here on Boom 106.9. There we go, Shady. Check it out.
Friday. It's a different kind of juggle on Boom.
On a down grinding, first thing on a bowl like me full of crocodile teeth. Everything get when I reach.
The war get ugly, so me them a deal like Bulby. Alliance not up, them a junkie bunty. Inna the country.
We bringing the fire from sun up to sundown on a whole different level.
None of them not there on me level. Not even I know how I do it. I just do it like Jordan or you, we know Shaquille or Kobe, and no one can stop me.
Large up your crew, your street, your block.
Yeah, we living like the narco.
Boom Chat Friday.
Real Melancho, Jerry Hot gal and want it off flow.
Boom Chat Friday.
Boom 106.9.
The number one morning show in the SBG.
Morning.
OMG in the morning.
Come on now.
No more, keep up, can't stop. Ooh, singer, yeah, bad man. Some move, some rock, some sip liquor. Move, you quick, keep up, girl. Drop quicker, make a dance couple times, girl. I take my picture. I make my spin ya. Nah, acha, no more. Keep up, can't stop. Ooh, singer, yeah, bad man. Some move, some rock, some sip my liquor. Move, you quick, keep up, girl. Drop quicker, make a dance couple times, girl. Take my picture. I make my finger. Jif, jif, jif. Move, move, jif, jif. I make my finger, girl. Jif. Over this, one over this, them turn up over this. See a hot girl, me a call her hello. If you see the girl that dance in the place get mellow, hear me I tell you, something do me think, chain do me bling, skip me enemy, them me a listen building. Camera, action, flame, when we outside lock down your building. Let me finger, drift, drift, drift.
OMG in the morning with the real Batman Big and DJ Shady.
I find you treating me bad enough, buddy. But it's all love. It's all love. It's all love still. It's all love still.
It's just love?
It's love. It's love.
Look on your live and tell me if it's love. Hey, this man. Shady, who teach you for dance? Eh? You sure it's drift? I was drifting. I was falling down.
No, I'm seeing some comments on the live saying that, oh, it's a ULP thing and all this kind of thing. Could you respond to this, please? Because some people may have genuine concern, and it may affect certain people from wanting to come out to the events and participate in them. Could you respond to that?
Straight off the bat, no, it's not a ULP thing.
Right.
I think all of us who are within government office,
yeah.
we have roles and duties in terms of to serve our people. An idea that came from sports, culture, the independence committee. We saw it as something that is genuine, something that would benefit our nation, not just the young people, but everybody, because I mean within the different communities have different age groups, so it's not a political thing. I mean it's not a ULP thing. I mean I know we're highly political now, but we do not want to attach anything political to this initiative. Good. I mean person's gonna beat up on
for
every single person. I mean I would always say when I'm working for the government, I see all. I mean, I would get my licks, and it's okay. I could deal with that. I could deal with it. But when it comes to work, I'm here to. Yeah. I mean, my back more than broad. I'm a praying man. I have a praying mother. So them things I don't worry about them anymore. I just want to do my work. I mean, and we're doing this for the people. I mean, anybody who wants to attach politics to it, then that is okay because you have you're within your right to do that.
Yeah. So we're a democratic country.
We're coming, and
but don't contaminate the idea and the events.
No, it's not. It's not. It came from some very genuine persons. I mean. We didn't see our political cards or whatever they're doing when we sit down every night and plan this, because so many things that we have to appreciate. Planning these things are not easy. I see people saying Rodney on everything. I mean, I've always been a part of the independence
But you're
committee.
on everything.
No, I'm not on everything.
Okay, we'll talk about that after the pain. Your pain time.
Right. I mean, my thing is that I love to work. And some of these things, I don't even consider them as work, because when we're there after 10, after 11 in the night planning these things, we get no overtime, we get no money. But that's beside the point.
Okay,
we're there to work. But it's not based on the comment that you just read, it's not a ULP thing, right? It's a government initiative with private sector
civil servants
and private sectors and
organizing it and that kind of
private sectors involved and stuff like that. So, I mean, I shouldn't even comment on that.
No, it's all right.
So you're not for me none?
My coffee is waiting for my government office.
Huh?
You see, there we go. That's a good answer. That's a good response. No.
So come never offer me none.
I will never offer you anything. You know why?
Are you one of
you want us to get us to
Are
buy?
you one of the haters?
I am a hater.
Because you just told me I have a lot of haters, and that's okay.
I did actually.
I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah.
Once I could do my work and go home.
When we finish the time, it's a 15 minutes paid interview.
Okay.
We went past that already.
No,
right?
now it's independence. You're
we
now
went
independent.
past that. So when we pass the money time, we will have these discussions. But
what kind of discussion?
That we'll get into that after. So,
I like your cup.
So you see, Groove, you see, I'm here trying to be a good host now, you see? I'm trying to be a good host.
Let's go.
I'm trying very hard to get good posting. I'm restraining myself very hard with my friend.
Yield not
My
to
friend,
temptation.
you know what I mean? My friend here, he knows how I could. Don't poke the jungle, with the elephant in the jungle. Don't poke the lion, buddy. All right, good. But don't study what's happening in the comments.
No. I'm not studying the comments. I just making sure I have my information for when you ask the questions.
Yeah. Groove. Well, let me ask you, because you normally do these things. At these events where we have setups like nice lighting and
Yeah. We're taking in the full works. I mean, the main drive is basically the Independence colors. So we have a lot of decorations that we're going to go to all of these venues and put up and let it feel festive. Now we can't put all the nice color lights because it's sports and what's not, but we're going to have a stage there for the entertainers, for the performers, and we're going to make it look nice. It's going to feel nice. And one of the things that one of our sponsors did already is some of these venues that we're going to use, they went and they cleaned them up, you know what I mean, persons within the communities.
Cut the grass and that kind of
thing. That sort of thing. So you know, when we go there, the persons who are involved can feel good. I mean, we went to a site visit on night before in Georgetown, and just the energy. And I mean, persons are ready, they coming out. A woman say, well, she have to go make sure she icebox fix up and all these things. So you know, when you're hearing that, and the amount of chicken shop in Georgetown, so you know, food is going to be there. I mean, again, all of those economic activities would be, because we're not taking a bar, we're not taking food, we're leaving all of that up to the communities. And every single communities, we touch base with them. We went and we did the site visits to make sure that everything is in order.
Have you consulted to tell them, listen, come out, and the communities, to say, come out, bring your icebox, bring your whatever.
Yeah, word of mouth, and that's why we're on radio, because as we speak now, another team is on another radio station, and we have the flyers.
Nobody ain't going
pushing.
Everybody's here.
So the whole country listening, boom.
Groove, on the ground, because we just talk about what's the response you're getting from the sports people of those who will be participating on the ground? Are they excited by this? They can't wait?
Yeah, well, I can tell you what, anybody who plays sport is always glad for an opportunity to play the sport. You know, whether it's on a professional level or it's just fellas, you know, kicking a ball somewhere, right?
Getting a sweat.
Getting a sweat, right? So I can speak, you know, personally from when I went to Sharps, the ball ground, you know, in Sharps. I mean, there were probably over 20 guys that were just playing, two teams, and I know each team had more than 11. I never see a small goal with more than 11 players, all right? So, got them all together, and from the time I started to speak, I could see the interest, and, you know, fellas were there and saying whatnot. I spoke to somebody, can't remember who it was, subsequent to that. And when I started to mention it, they said that, they heard about it because the guys had already started to tell other people, about this thing. So I'm of the, and I mean, I'm not, I wouldn't like to think that it's happening just there. You know, when our officers go to the different areas and go to the different groups of people, I know that they too are spreading the word, you know, to get the word out for the different days when the action is coming to their community.
I'm being, just to add to that, each community, each town has a different coordinator. So it's not Rodney doing everything or Groove doing everything. So for Georgetown, we have a point person. For Calico, we have a point person. For Lee, we have a point person. And each person have to go and do their thing, pull their team together, and then everybody report back to one central point. So you don't have Bing doing everything. Right? You don't have Shady doing everything. There are different persons who are responsible.
And you meet.
And then we meet. Yeah, we meet almost as often as we can. You know what I mean? And as I said, we're just ready to go. I mean, we're just getting all the final stuff, the equipment and all these things.
Okay, so Monday afternoon at 5 at Georgetown.
Chili Hardcourt.
If you can take a drive up.
Correct.
You're encouraging that.
Of course, most definitely.
Drive up and, you know, be part of the vibes. Because it's called
Vibe out.
You know, part of the vibes. Spend some money.
Correct.
You know, trickle down in the economy.
Yeah.
And
I bought some green nuts in Georgetown the other night. You know what I mean? So you have green nuts, you have passion fruit.
I go up for you.
What do you mean? I just blend.
What do green nuts do, Bing? Enlighten me. What do green nuts do?
Jesus Christ, it can't raise.
This man, boy. I just mentioned. I ordered some passion fruit. Why you don't talk about the passion fruit?
I'm just saying.
I ordered some passion fruit from
the dead.
I ordered some passion fruit in Georgetown.
Groove, I want to thank you very much. Your guys' times are up.
No problem.
Finally, is there anything you want to say with regards to the events and all that we discussed this morning?
Well, let me first off saying that in all my years of existence, and the gray on my beard would show that I've been around for a little while.
In that old.
Well, I'm just saying, been around for a little while, right? You know what I'm saying? I said this morning is the first time I was ever tossed out of a radio studio. Thank you, Bing. I came in a little early. Bing said, no, we have to wait. What's the name? We have to wait on my friend. You wait, Bing says, so you wait outside.
Until Vinci Drake
I got thrown out of a radio studio. So, hey, it's something new every day. But that aside.
Sorry, Groove. It wasn't
not the problem. I know how it goes. I know the game. But yeah, on a serious note, I just want to encourage all the persons who are listening out there, in the different communities to really come out and be a part and make this thing happen, because one of the things that we know that brings people together, sports and entertainment, right? I think those are two industries that can really take this country, by leaps and bounds, into the future. Once we get folks on board, and it has to start where we say in sports, at the grassroots, right? So down, in the communities, in the neighborhoods, right? As a matter of fact, I saw this was some time ago driving through, I think, Murray's Village, and there were some boys playing cricket in the road, and I was taken aback, and I thought that went last.
Bing, you know what them things.
Lucky they wasn't playing with a leather seed.
You understand, right? So just to urge, all the folks,
poking the line.
Those the folks, if you haven't heard about it in your community, feel free to log on to the Facebook page of the SVG Sports Department. They can message us directly if they want to find out any information as relates to the sports aspect of it, and we'll be happy to share any information that they want to find out.
Okay, Mr. Small, let's have your wrap up. Please.
Well, I mean, group said it all, but I just want to thank all the sponsors. There are some persons who don't want to be named. Just want to say a major thank you. A major thank you to the sports department, the Department of Culture. I know we don't normally have to say thank you because it's their job, but we want to say thank you because we spend a lot of hours on this initiative. It's not something that is easy. I want to say a major thank you to all the communities in advance. And although we are coming to your community, it don't mean that you can't promote the other community. Because again,
go to the other communities to participate.
Correct.
To give support.
Correct. Let's just have a good vibe. We need it. It is something that is required. So I'm not telling you to burn work. We start at 5.
5 o'clock.
So if you're living far, just make sure you jump out at 4. You reach home, you eat something, you relax, and you come on the hardcore.
But it goes until 9.
Yeah, it goes until 9. So you have some time there.
Or you can come to the venue and eat something.
Yes, eat something if you don't want to play something. There are going to be some spontaneous elements there. We're not going to say what they are. So make sure you come out and support. And again, this is a Vincention product. So we are asking all Vincentions to come out and support. Some of them, majority of them are going to go live. So persons in the diaspora, you can see what is happening. You can feel the energy. And I just want to say happy Independence to everybody if you don't get to hear me before Independence Day. And yes, Bing, happy Independence to you, my friend.
Thank you, my
because
brother.
you tell me that you're going to Canada.
Thank
and
you,
I will not be able to hear from you.
Thank you, my brother.
But keep pushing it, although we have not.
So the paid part of the interview is finished. Right? So let me dance.
This is where I could.
No.
You tell me wrapping up.
Dance now.
You tell me wrapping up. I have to go to my government job.
The paid part. Which of your government jobs? Because it seems as though you have several government jobs.
Name them. Let me go.
I do not know. I am asking you.
Name them. No, name them.
For the listeners' purpose, the paid part of the interview. This is me and Rodney tangling now.
Right.
Groove.
No, Groove have a wait for me. You have a wait for me.
Groove.
Yeah. We don't leave each other.
Okay, feel free to jump in.
So name the jobs.
You in which
we're doing this in 5 minutes, right?
In which capacity which you're in this?
I'm a volunteer of the Independence Committee.
You're volunteer.
Yeah. You don't get paid for that.
From which department?
No, I'm a member. You could be a member of the Independence Committee.
So how come I wasn't asked? Maybe I have ideas because I think my idea, I would say, for example, why not, for example, have some small fireworks at 9 o'clock at the end of the thing? Now, whoa, that's one good idea.
And you're gonna pay for it? You're gonna pay for it?
Don't you think
but you don't need. But Bing, you don't need to be a part of a committee to share your ideas.
But I don't be invited. I'm not invited.
Yeah, but you have my number. You have Ashford's number. You have groove number.
First of all, Ashford, don't take my call.
Let's move on.
Because
Let's go.
See, the same
so
pay
name
me
me,
yet.
name the
And
jobs.
Ashford
Remember you said jobs, eh?
apologized.
You remember you said jobs.
Ashford
You remember you said
Groove,
jobs.
For example, isn't that a good idea? Why not have some
Paid by Bing. Sponsored by Boom.
Maybe if you ask me, I
Okay,
would.
so
right?
Bing.
Maybe if you ask me, I would have, right?
No, we prefer
some
to take that
small-
money and put it into another event.
No, but do you think that would evoke a sense of fireworks?
Celebration?
Fireworks in the colors of the national of the national flag.
That's $8,000. Let's go.
No, it's not 8,000.
Of course, fireworks in different colors.
Okay, let's talk budgeting. How much this whole project is going?
Oh, I think it's the paid interview done.
Yeah.
No, private sector is sponsoring it, and then the departments have their work plan, so they
Right.
have different allocated
But then
money.
there must be a cost of transportation, mobilization.
Yeah, of course,
and
of
all
course.
these
I
things.
don't deal with budgeting. I'm not accounts.
Who can I ask about
The account, the
yeah.
accounts part of it.
Yeah.
The Department of Sports have their account rep. The Department of Culture have. I'm not accounts.
Okay.
So I want you to name the jobs.
You're on here in which capacity from which job?
I have one job.
What is your one job?
I work at the NCCP in the in the Ministry of National Security.
And NCCP is what exactly?
National Commission on Crime Prevention.
And this is part of the crime prevention role that you're doing?
No, I've always been a part of the National Independence Committee from when I was a member, a worker at the Department of Culture.
Okay.
So it's not a committee like a board where you have 2 years on it and what's not. It's a volunteer committee.
Okay. And who decide who gets to volunteer in this committee?
I don't think it's any one person decide. If again,
But
the
there's a
whole on.
committee, there's a committee.
So the committee is made up of members of the Department of Culture.
Okay, so
right. So when I move,
government people there in the committee. That's what you're saying. Are
yeah,
you sure you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
tell?
yeah. Because it's from
because I can tell you
the head of the Independence Committee is the Minister of Culture.
Okay.
Right.
And
the Secretariat for the Independence Committee is the Carnival Development Corporation.
You jump ahead of me.
No, I'm
You
explaining
jump
to you.
You
Go
jump
ahead.
ahead of me. How many members are on the committee?
I think it's about 7 or 9.
Okay, let's go with the lowest number. The lowest
Right,
number.
7.
7. Let's go with 7. Could you tell me which ministry these 7 members represent?
The Ministry of Culture.
1.
That's it.
So all 7 people have come from the Ministry of Culture alone.
So the 7 persons come from the Secretariat of the Independence Committee and some come from the Ministry of Culture.
So they are all government people.
Correct.
So everybody that's on the committee, a government paid worker.
Because it is a Ministry of Culture work plan.
A Ministry of Culture. So there are no volunteers, right? Because you said.
So now I'm going to say it does not stop at the committee, because we include other stakeholders, other entities to come and be a part of it. The Department of Sports.
Stakeholders.
Right? The Yolopan movement, the Calypso Association, anything cultural, and again the private promoters are also part of it. But you asked me a question. We have 5 minutes. You want me later to government work?
Okay.
If I get fired, you hire me?
You have Yolopan movement.
Like different entities.
Who's representing the Yolopan movement?
Anybody. You have Aishika Dirigs, you have Afron Byron.
The Calypso Association is
Or
represented.
Kaba Bennett.
Kaba is a good guy, right? The Carnival Development Committee, who's representing Carnival Development?
Ashford Wood.
Ashford Wood is
as
the
the
meeting
CEO.
as the CEO.
I mean, you have Jamora Francis, you have Sabrina, you have Chantel.
All them they representing Carnival Committee?
No, I'm saying the Secretariat is at CDC, so quite naturally the office is going to get involved.
Okay. And private sector.
Right, the private sector.
Private sector committee.
So now the Independence Committee, what we do, we facilitate all of the activities that happen in the month of independence. So at the press conference, what we normally do, we invite every promoter, every event manager to come and be a part of the press conference, be a part of a meeting. What are you having? How can we help you promote? Because that's what we normally do. We put out a full calendar.
They are part of the committee.
No, they're not a part of the core committee.
Okay.
There's a core committee which I just mentioned to you, the Department of Culture and the Independence Secretariat, right? But then there are other subcommittees, right, which I mentioned, sports, the private promoters and what's not, who make up the entire celebration for independence.
Good job.
I know what you're heading at.
No
problem. So we are subtracting that. That's not a job. That's a voluntary. And if I choose to, and no, you see, you don't want me to answer. You want to beat up on me.
You want to poke the line.
So can I finish?
Miss Moore listening.
Right. Yeah, she's always listening.
Okay.
The praying me small.
Don't
All
poke the line this morning,
can I clarify something? Can I clarify something?
Clarify.
Now, if I decide that I no longer want to serve on the Independence Committee, I can do that because I'm no longer a member of the Department of Culture. But I decide to do it because I love to serve and I love to do the job of the people. Right. So it is really up to me whether I want to walk away. But I don't want to walk away because I like there's no monetary gain in this. Because that is where we are heading.
Miss Small, something in the kitchen bubbling. So turn off your radio for a little bit for me, please. Turn off your radio for a little bit.
You know what I mean? But I can.
You have one job.
One job.
That you get paid for.
One job that I get paid for from the government.
From the government. Okay. Taxpayers' money pay you.
Taxpayers' money pay me.
And this one job now is from the National Commission of Crime.
On crime prevention.
On crime prevention.
Yeah.
How much money are you paid? Taxpayers' money paying. You have a right. You have a right.
You can go and check the estimates.
I'm going to check the estimates. Come on.
I can't remember my salary off the top of my head.
You can't remember. No. Okay. Were you paid since you've been appointed?
I'm not yet.
You've not been paid.
I'm not there a month yet.
You've not there a month yet. Okay. Who else is in your office? You're the executive director, right?
Yes. I'm the director.
The director.
Yeah.
How many members of staff do you have?
I have 4 other members.
4 other members.
2 set workers, a deputy and a driver, and an office attendant.
And a vehicle assigned?
No, there's no vehicle.
So why do you have a driver?
Because the vehicle went to fix. So when the vehicle finished,
that's not making sense. That's not making sense.
Yeah, but we don't have a vehicle at this time. The vehicle's in the garage, and we'll soon get it. Because again, some of the duties is to go around to the schools and go around to the communities.
The vehicle.
That's why we have a vehicle
under your care as director.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay.
And the permanent secretary of the ministry.
Which is whom?
Miss Thomas.
Miss Thomas.
Luan Thomas.
Luan Thomas. Good lady. Good decent lady.
Indeed.
Right.
And so we clear on the one job, right?
Yeah. And
so I now have one job. I want it.
Yeah. You've been saying that. Okay. Why are you stressing on that?
No, because you stress on it.
No, you're the one who's been stressing.
Let's go.
Have one
Next question.
Job.
5 minutes we have now. You want me to get fired? You're going to hire me?
You won't get fired.
Why?
You the PM boy. You there and everything.
Who?
You like Icebox.
I'm Gloria Small. I'm Gloria Small and David Charles.
You the Icebox. You in everything.
Yeah.
Everything that call Rodney Small.
Paid or free?
Rodney. Well, I don't know.
It's been done.
I don't know.
It's been done. The work is being done. Yes or no? You're my friend. The work is being done. Yes or no?
Well, the work is you're getting paid, so it should be
no,
done.
The work is being done. I'm getting one salary. One salary.
One salary that you don't know how much is salary.
I can't remember.
You can't, according to you, can't remember.
You can check the
but you haven't been paid as yet. But you can't remember.
Yeah, no, because it's in the estimates. That's what I just said to you.
But you said you are. Okay.
So you can go and check the estimates
as yet
in this position.
Yes.
Not yet, because I'm not there a full month yet.
But you know how much it is going to be.
Yeah, from the estimates.
But you just told me you can't remember.
That's I encourage you to check the estimates.
Okay, so you want me to check the
estimate?
Yeah. Okay. Do you think Vincentians have a right to know?
Of course.
Okay.
And I want them to know. And while you're knowing.
And every Vincentian should go and check the estimates.
Of course. And while you're checking, right? While you're checking, because we like to check salary, you know.
Yeah.
We don't like to check the
workload.
Right? Every night, Miss Small is listening. I go home no earlier than 11 p.m.
Right.
Not liming, eh? Not liming. You know. You's my friend, you know.
Yes. Yeah,
right? You know. But let me go. Next question.
So what you're saying is that every time we hear Rodney Small name call to go Dubai, to do this, to go here, to represent all of these things, you're saying all of those things are voluntary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
and when you travel, do you get a stipend? Do you get
no,
nothing at all?
You get a podium, a traveling allowance.
Well, that's what I mean.
Just like everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But it is spent to travel.
But and that's not considered. The money,
no.
The podium is not given to you in your hand, is it? No.
It's travel.
It's no, because according to you, you don't get any money outside of your salary.
No, but they give you enough money for your travel.
For your travel allowance. Your travel.
Yeah.
Okay. So as part of your job, do you get travel allowance without telling me how much your salary is?
No, this particular job I've never been a traveling officer under the government.
No. The new job.
No, I'm not a traveling officer.
Will
that's why we have a vehicle.
Okay. Will you be getting an entertainment allowance?
No, there's no allowance. Just my basic salary.
Would you be getting a phone allowance?
That's my basic salary. That's my basic salary.
Just your basic salary.
It's in the estimates. Okay. My basic salary. No allowance is attached to this position.
Okay.
You want to know how much more it is than the job I was doing before?
How much more is it?
$53.
$53 more than this from the job.
So all the hurrah, big work and let's go. Next question.
Did you ask for the job?
No, I was recommended. I was considered. I thought
by
about
whom?
it. I don't know who the recommendation came from.
That's where
but how would I know? How would I know? I look at it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Because we are.
So who called you to tell you you have the job?
The permanent secretary.
The permanent secretary.
Yeah,
and the permanent
service
secretary
commission.
did not say, Mr. Small, you're recommended by.
No, that's not how you do things. Once it went through the process, the permanent secretary would service commission would issue a letter. I mean, and then we take it from there.
Okay. Was this open to other members in the service to apply, or was it just
quite naturally
specifically
for you?
quite
naturally, once the position is open, they're going to put it out there. Okay. I mean, I don't.
So was it placed out there?
Yes, I would.
But you said you didn't apply for it.
No, because again, I was recommended. I was going to give you the story in February, very early in February. Remember, I just started this job, Bing.
Miss Moore, sorry.
I want you listen. No, listen.
Miss Moore, sorry.
Listen. I mean, I saw it. I was called about it. Was recommended. I thought about it. I look at you and I had this conversation already, you know.
Yeah.
But so I know.
I don't bring personal conversation on the radio.
Then I did. When I look at it, I did all the necessary things. I followed the procedures.
Which was what?
Which was expressing my interest in the service
but
commission.
But you told me you didn't apply.
Hold on. You didn't wait until I finished.
Okay, go ahead.
I followed the procedures, right? And then, I mean, remember I just started this, and this was since in February. So it means that they were going through the right channels and the right process, right? I was shortlisted. Of course, the list was shortlisted, and I was accepted.
Okay. So you didn't apply for a job which was advertised for other people to apply it for, but you're given the job. You're shortlisted.
Yes.
You're hand selected.
And then I did the process. Don't forget that part. I went through the process. Right.
So you would agree with me that putting it out there for other people was just because we don't know you working on the
no,
job.
I cannot agree. That is your opinion.
But okay, do you agree with my opinion?
No,
based
I don't.
on the way you said it went.
No.
But that's what you said
no,
happened.
I did not say that.
You said that you did
you
not
just
apply.
say putting it out there just and give Rodney the job. No, I can't agree to that, Big.
Okay. So you're either lying on one and two things. Are you lying on one that the job was advertised, or you're either lying on the fact that you were recommended?
Why would I need to lie? We could go back and check Safe Service Commission.
So why advertise it if they knew that you were going to get the job?
No, but what if other persons were recommended too?
No.
You don't know that?
No. Why advertise a position, Rodney?
You could advertise something now, and I could recommend Shady. I could recommend IPA.
But Shady didn't apply. Like you said, you did not apply.
Then when he is recommended, there's a conversation. Then he can write and apply and follow the process, which is what I did.
Rodney, you did not apply for the job.
Next question. Let's go.
Okay. What
you and I had this man.
Let me
go.
Don't let me bring off a conversation on it.
Probably you need to do because
that will not be nice.
No, it will be nice because we know all the honesties will come out there.
No, I don't want to do that.
Well,
I
let me go.
Bring off a conversation. Okay, we are at Let me go. This position, what training needs to be had for this position?
First, it is a let me explain, right? What it is. I'll put on my keys again, right? It is not a legal job, right? I'm not a police officer, because that is also what I'm hearing. I'm not there to prosecute anybody. I'm there to avoid you from being prosecuted. So it has a commission in place with about 18 members, representative from different sectors, the legal side of things, mobilization, education, all the stakeholders who would come into play. Now, it is a unit that deals with programs, initiatives to avoid you from going into crime. I mean, you would need some training in organizational stuff, youth stuff, your ability to execute programs, your ability to come up with proposal, your ability to manage, your ability to lead. Remember, I'm in the admin part of it, right? And there are other staff members along with the commission, right? For example, there's the CDC, there's a board, there's a CEO, there's an office. The office execute, the board sit and plan, while the office can do the same thing.
Okay, but
so
in your particular incident, all right, what are your qualifications for this job? That's what I'm trying to get.
My ability to lead, my ability to organize, my ability to deliver and execute, my ability to come up with programs and initiatives, and also my ability to collaborate with stakeholders and persons who can be a part of the entire fight against crime. Now, if you want to go specifically,
I know you have those abilities, right? And I know if it's one person who can do all those things with you, that's your ability. Now, I want to know what's your qualification for the job.
I just told you in terms of what university and school stuff like that.
Yeah, you told me your ability. What's your qualification?
Well, I have quite a number of them. Of course, there's the cultural part of it, which everybody is obviously harping on. I am into events management. I am into management. I have marketing qualifications.
Which I know you're very good at.
Right. You ask for qualifications.
So I want to know now, what's your qualification?
Right. The management part of it is my qualification for the job and my ability to come up with, and my event management part of it, to create initiatives and programs that will get the work done. Right.
Which
those
you're
are my
very
two,
good at.
those are my two major qualifications where this specific job is concerned. Right. Now, again, my role is the director, right, to manage the office also. So I just give you the two management qualifications I do have. Right. Now I know what you're heading.
So as director, what is your specific qualification for a job as director?
Management. Right, stop. I know because a lot of people are saying it. Oh, he has no qualification in criminology and all that. Because I don't need, because the job doesn't ask for qualification in criminology. It's not a legal job. It does not.
We know that.
So I could probably one of the other workers or one of the job titles that is within the ministry would be somebody who is qualified in that, and all I would have to do is to manage these things and execute them. I just told them about
you're managing the people who've got the qualifications.
Yeah.
All right. We'll end
just
there.
like
Thank
you.
You very much.
Just like you. Are you a qualified DJ?
I'm a business. I'm not. I don't even know.
Are you a qualified DJ?
I don't even know how to
but
make something
you're managing. You're managing well, right?
Mine.
You're managing well.
No, that's mine.
You're managing well, right?
You paid for.
Are you managing well?
Did you pay for the national?
Are you managing well?
Did you buy?
Why you not answering? Are you managing well?
In fact, I'm not even the manager of this place.
But that's what you told me.
Which is different. we've got a program director.
Are you the program manager?
In fact, no. I'm
What's
not
your role? What's your role?
I'm the owner.
Are you the owner?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is different.
So what is your qualification?
But don't swing back the thing. My qualification is I use Mitchell money. That's my qualification.
Whose money are you using? Whose money are you using?
But that's a different thing. All right. What is seeing that you want us to continue down this line? Let me
go.
Let me go.
No, I was trying to make a point. I was trying to make a point. No, hold on. I was trying to make a point. That although you're not qualified in a specific field.
So you don't want me to wrap it up. So let me go. What is your qualification
you asked me that
to
already.
be direct? Be answer the question.
You asked me that already.
Because you answer the question.
You asked me that already. Next question. You have another question?
No.
So let me bring some clarity, you know.
But
you want me to
give me the clarity.
Can I talk?
The clarity you give me already is
I have one job.
You are managing the people who got the qualification.
And I'm also coming up with ideas and initiatives to help prevent and reduce crime within our country.
Is it correct for me to say that you are managing the people who got the qualification?
I'm managing the office of the NCCP, which has a list of different job
people
descriptions
with
and
the qualifications.
The job description and the duties and the roles. You want me to send you those? You want me to send you those? I just mentioned some of them to you now. My buddy. Why you don't tell the public what you said to me when you first heard it?
I said congratulations.
No, what else you said?
And I said that you will do good at the job.
Okay. Why you think I will do good?
I think that you will do good at the job because you're
Carefully,
based,
listeners.
you're based in the community. You do what you do on a day-to-day is helpful for the position. But that's our private.
And my wealth of experience with organizations, young people on a whole.
But that's why I'm asking you on a. You see.
You asked me about qualification in terms of degrees and university and all that. You didn't ask.
That's what you thought I meant?
That's what you said. That's what you said. That's what you said.
That is what I've been asking all the time. And you said you're managing the people who've got.
No. I told you what my qualifications are. I have 4 different qualifications that I mentioned them to you.
You're
So
managing
no, continue
the people.
our conversation.
Okay. No,
Continue. So
are
you
managing the people who've got the degrees in crime and prevention of crime and all of that?
We don't have that portfolio in the unit as yet, because again, I mean, what I find funny, and I'm going to say this, right? This unit been around since 2003. And everybody who meet me in Kingston saying it's the first time they hear about it.
Yeah.
Never mind, there's a lot of sensation around it because Rodney's small and
That's
all the
good.
other things. And that is okay, and I like that. Now that persons are aware that NCCPs are wrong. I mean, so we are going to be building the unit. As I said to you, I showed it to you already. We have created a work plan already that we're just waiting to execute, because we are putting together all of the different information and what's not. But I could tell you this, Bing, and everybody who's listening, and everybody who is beating up on Miss Smallson and Rodney Small, I am not, and nobody is going to ever see me fail. I'm going to utilize all of the resources around me, right? Because although I am sitting there, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be in isolation or be in a bubble. I'm going to utilize all of the experts that I know, right? Because all of us have a role to play in crime, but you're not going to see me fail, right? Okay. I don't get involved in things that I know I can't fulfill.
Okay.
I just want to make that very clear. You know that, and I use my friend, right? I'm not going to take this job up if I know I couldn't do it, right? I'm not a police officer. I'm not here to prosecute anybody. I'm going to continue what that I would do with more enhancement, right? Because I've been dealing with organization, I've been dealing with young people, I've been dealing with people on a whole.
Will you be my final question though, and this is a genuine question though, will you be working alongside the police in coming up with plans and programs to prevent young people from getting in
quite naturally, because the police has a umbrella body that I think is a big asset to the work that I'm going to be doing. But the work that we're going to be doing at NCCP, which is the police youth clubs. I mean, they've been doing a lot of work. They've been launching a number of them in different communities. So quite naturally from that angle, yes. One of the things that I started since I got there, and I think these are the questions that, you know what I mean, you would have been asking, but you know what I mean? Right. I know you was going to say that. No problem.
You want to tell me
one of the things that
I apologize for that.
I'm sorry, sir. Okay, one of the things that we have done since I got there, Bing, is to gather stats.
Okay. Data is important.
Yeah, because as much as I could say, you know, we would plan programs and initiatives and projects and all of that, we have to know who and where we are doing these things, right? And I called the Ministry of Education, I called mobilization, I called police, and I mean different organizations where I can get stats from, so we can know where we really need to go and penetrate and put these programs and projects in. I have a series of meetings after independence where I'm meeting with a whole set of different persons. I have some consultations that I'm going to start with persons on, I mean, if you want to say on the block, I mean, just to listen to their ideas. It's not to go and find out anything about anything else, just to listen to their ideas. And we have about 5 different keys that I came up with for the unit. We're going to be an advocate, we're going to provide, we're going to facilitate, we're going to partner, and we're going to collaborate. Those are the 5 things that are going to drive us, right? So the consultation is going to be, we're going to be advocates. We're going to go and we're going to listen. We're going to start in the Upper Bay Street, which is popularly known as Uptown. We're going to go and listen to these guys' ideas. Then we're going to take this information and then we're going to move it on to the permanent secretary, the minister, to see how we can look at these programs and these projects and fund them, right? So, I mean, looking at the stats.
Help me to help the public to combat the misconceptions or the misconceptions that they have about you and this role by giving me, for example, a type of event you will be doing in your role, in the capacity.
All right, I could give you many. We started one already, which the deputy is really spearheading. We are taking the awareness of NCCP and an empowerment project to these schools. We have done approximately 5 schools already, and we want to cover approximately about 23 of them. So you have that, taking the awareness, and while we're doing that, we are talking about conflict resolution among the young people. So we have that. The next one is something called Voice It. Because what I realize now, the entertainment side of me, of course, there's no bias there. We realize that there are a lot of young men and young women who wants to write songs and want to record them. So we're going to look at the different communities and see how we can partner with the producers to see how we can take these young men and women off the block and go and record them. Then we have a thing called Walk with Faith. We want to do a walk, a march and rally with these young people, young men and boys. and then we're going to go to a particular venue, and then we're going to have a big fair, right? And then we're going to have motivational speakers in our booths. We're going to have entertainment. We're going to have different booths set up for these young men who have business ideas. Right, so they're quite, and the consultations for me is one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to, because we're not going to bring them to Peace Mall, we're not going to take them to NIS conference room, we're going to go to the different community centers, we're going to go
you're going to go and meet them where they are.
Yeah, and these are genuine stuff, and you could hold me to them because you know. I mean,
why you think that there's so much sensation around this thing?
I didn't pay very close attention to it. I mean, persons been sending me stuff. And I mean, I think you politically, there's a political thing to it. But anybody could attest when I'm doing my work, I don't see politics. I get involved with everybody. I mean, there are persons themselves who probably think that they should have got the job. Persons who think that it is more money for Rasmi. And I just told you how much money it was. I'm not driven by money because, again, a lot of the things that I do, I really don't see the rewards. And among other things, you know what I mean, I don't want to talk about jealous and bad mind, because I really don't see those things anymore. I think I've reached a point where I could take my legs. Every great man got a fight, you know. I don't know if you know that quote, but yeah, those are some of the things that I am hearing on WhatsApp. But again, I will say this, and for whether persons like it or not, you're not going to see me fall. You're not going to see me fail. I mean, but my thing is to try and get everybody involved in this thing, right? Being the stats that I am seeing, it can't be an NCCP thing only. It can't be a police thing only, right? Now, looking at stats from education. When we approach the education ministry, we're looking at stats for repeaters and dropouts. Right. And I mean, looking at the dropout stats. You know what I mean? And not that. I think I stand corrected. I think the stats in the primary school level for dropouts is higher than the stats for secondary. And that is, for me, is alarming. Because if your stats for dropouts for primary school is higher than secondary school, because you might find a young man in secondary who would more than likely be rebellious and stay home from school and don't want to go to school. I mean, so we have to deal with all these things, right? And then, of course, we look at the hard stats with what is happening now in terms of the gun violence and all these things. But these stats don't stop there. But we have gathering these stats to make sure that the programs that we have make sense. Because we're not going to bring a program in a particular community or a particular school that just don't make sense. I mean, just won't fly, because we're looking at impact, we're looking at quick wins, we're looking at results. And this has nothing to do with ULP or NDP, because again, looking from where I sit now and doing all the investigation and looking back at all the minutes and all the things that were done before from the former director and all these things, I mean, there are a lot of work that needs to be done, and I cannot do it. The National Security Ministry cannot do it only. We have to get involved. But one of the things that we're going to do now from the softer side of things, that we're going to say crime without saying crime.
Okay.
You understand?
Who held the position before you, someone?
Miss Evans. Nicola Evans. Yeah, okay. I mean, and again, there was a commission. So I went over a lot of minutes. There's stuff that was there, that was implemented, that we're going to try to jump start again and then enhance them. I mean, so the support is needed, the funding is needed. You know what I mean? So it doesn't mean that because I'm at NCCP, I have no degree in criminology. It doesn't mean that I can't call somebody who is within that field to come and do consultation with us, or come and partner or collaborate with us. I mean, it doesn't mean that, I mean, that's where it ends. No, you know, Bing, when you're doing an event as an events manager or the executive producer, it doesn't rest with you, because you don't have, you're not an expert in lighting. But then you manage it by calling somebody who's an expert. Call Ivo. Yeah, call Ivo or call Vaughn or whatever. But then at the end of the day, your role is to make sure that it is done successfully and it is executed well, right? I mean, you're not an expert in all these things, but what you do well is that you manage the delivery of all these things. Okay. But I mean, I could deal with all that. For years, I've been dealing with it.
But you could understand why people may see this as politically driven and
I could understand it if the work don't get done. I mean, if the work don't get done,
give you a chance to get the work. Give you a chance to see. All right. What? Let's look at timelines now for us to say, okay then, Rodney got that, because we heard the same thing about with Luther, right? And we see
And we are friends, eh?
and Luther getting the
And we
job
are friends,
done.
right?
Yeah, we're friends.
Okay,
yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
But Luther is getting the job done,
Correct.
right? So, how much time do we need to give you to start seeing some movement?
Well,
on
we have
on
started already. As I said to
Yeah.
you, we're covering 23 schools.
But we the public don't know that.
Yeah, but follow the page.
Right,
There's an NCCP Facebook page and an Instagram page. You'll be seeing them daily, right? For me, I've set deadline by the end of December, by the end of the year, the visibility of NCCP should be everywhere.
Thank you very
Visibility meaning, because persons don't know. Visibility don't just mean putting up branding. Visibility mean the education part of it. Because I forgive and I don't blame a lot of persons because they don't know what NCCP is all about, or some refuse to know. So we're going to get very intense and aggressive with the branding and the marketing and the education, because we have quite a number of brochures that we've done already. Then we're going to go to Right Stuff to get some.
I was expecting a different answer.
Which is what?
Which is that, okay, being right now, as of today, we created a record of the most murders most murder in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I can assure you, based on the work and my outreach and what my work is going to be, that next year we're not going to see that.
Yeah, well, quite naturally, that conversation would come into play.
Right,
But I'm giving you the timeline that I have right now.
Okay.
Right,
okay.
in terms of the visibility and the education. Now, a further discussion is going to we're going to have a further discussion in terms of moving into 2024.
Okay.
Right. Again, being you know how I work. Right. You know how I work, and as I said earlier, after independence, I'm going to have a series of meetings. And these meetings are coming from the Commissioner of Police, coming all the way down to the community leaders.
Okay. Well, these meetings, by way, and this will help to quell a lot of the talk, the people who just can't see the vision and all that, include members of the opposition with this job.
Very important question. The leader of the opposition is actually a part of the National Commission.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Let me just give me a quick minute, a very quick minute. Now, this is the work plan, right?
Come a bit close to the camera. Yeah, okay,
right.
Okay, right. All right, okay, right.
I'm there approximately 4 weeks, right? I did a work plan that is from now until 2026, right?
So Dr.
the
Friday
commission,
is
let me tell you the
part of
commission, chairperson, deputy chairperson, the director, a pastor, representative of Police Welfare Association, representative of prisons, representative of the Bar Association, representative of women, youth, representative of the Prime Minister, representative of the opposition, right? Or the opposition leader. He can send somebody. It's either him.
And they have accepted this?
Well, the commission have been around from since 2003.
And
this is the commission.
Have they been participating?
Well, you know, they're still waiting to announce boards and commission. So they have not released the new commission.
No. Do you think that... Okay, it's in the past. You don't know if they have
come to meetings and what, and I'm not wait, but this particular commission, when it's named, I am going to ensure that all these members, not just the opposition leader, but all these members are present, because if you listen to the titles here, it's some very critical entities that need to be here. And then we have a representative from social development, a representative from the Commission of Police, the PS of National Security, the PS of Health, the PS of Education, and a representative from the media.
It would be interesting to hear from you, Rodney, and I will personally contact you to find out if the opposition leader attends or sends a representative to be part of the commission. Because if they don't, then it will be an oxymoron, because they always talk about the government not involving them in things. So I hope that you push hard to get this done.
The policy is there. I mean, the framework is there, the structure is there. From what I've seen and what I've been given.
So will you go and sit down and meet with the leader of the opposition?
Of course, everybody. Of course.
Okay, good.
In fact, I would say this publicly because I have nothing to hide. Yes. I mean, if Fitzbramble is listening, it's something we talk about all the time. Because Fitzbramble's son, who's my best friend, he was gone down.
But the leader of the opposition.
Of course, most definitely, most definitely.
But stop right there. Don't go any further. Thank you very much. Rodney, thank you very much. I think you achieved something here with this discussion, and I see that I see poor Rodney. Tanya said he's trying hard. Tanya, a big NDP woman. Oh Lord, if Tanya could get you, she blessing. You know they are not good.
What she said? What she said? Sorry.
You're trying hard. I think he's not going to last too much pressure from the people.
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pressure this bill.
Diamond?
Okay,
good.
I mean, the only pressure could be is if we don't come together and do the work. I am going to do what is expected of me. I'm going to do my work with full inclusion. I mean, that is as much as I can do. And I mean, I have had conversations with the powers that be.
Tanya is now saying she love you. From when Colin did say, from wanting to kill to death to how you put it, wanted to see me dead to
yeah, whatever. But I love you too, Tanya. But as you mentioned that quickly to Bing, I'm also going to have conversation to see how the diaspora could get involved.
Yes.
I mean, these stats are very important. I don't want to go too much into details because
time.
I'm going to have a press conference that would outline the work plan and all of that. But we go talk.
Yeah, we are the time.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
You achieved what you wanted?
Did you achieve what you
wanted? Of course, I did.
Yeah, good. There we go.
But I mean, let the person know that we talk. We talk regularly. We talk regularly.
We talk, but what we talk off air, unless you give me permission to speak it on air.
But it's nothing illegal, so you could bring it.
No, so you give me
We're out of time. Have a good morning. St. Vincent, happy independence and all the best.
Thank
all right.
you very much, Rodney. Rodney, you're getting some love now on the Facebook Live. You're getting some love. Yeah. You ain't too bad enough. It's just that you're a bit show self. You really show self. He very show self. That's why people don't like him. He too show self.
You see what Cardi with you? You see what Cardi with you? You know, give me some flowers. But you're my friend.
If you see pants in here.
No problem.
The tailor belly pants at him.
I don't
know. How do you get into a pants like that?
Bing.
How you get into a pants like that? What's your man pants?
Well, Bing, I've been dressing like this for years and all. I'm a slim guy.
How do you build a pants? How do you get into a pants like that?
I think we're out of time. I wanted to talk more things, more developmental stuff.
But I love you. You know I love you.
Of course. I
love you. But you don't remember the love and all they want to pay me though. Tell Ashford pay
Rodney
me,
Rodney Oyo?
No, Ashford. Were you a member of the board of directors of this?
As the president of the European movement. That's not a job, eh?
No,
because I always see people saying that's not a job.
But you
free
sit on the CDC, the board of directors. Could you tell Ashford, please?
Yes.
If he's not going to pay me, call me back.
No, he's going to pay you.
Return my call.
The CDC is going to pay, and I'm going to remind him.
But tell him return my call today, please.
Okay, I will do that.
Because he promised me in your presence, that he will never, if we miss my call, he will return my call.
So did you call him?
Several times.
Okay.
And he didn't return my call.
So
I was thinking it's a labor thing, but I don't know. So I just
labor in terms of work?
No, in terms of how labor operate.
ULP. Oh, okay.
How ULP is operating. But then I'll say. So tell us
when to come back for the interview to talk?
Whenever you're ready.
To talk, but you tell me
pan? No. Oh, they pay me first.
No, well, pan.
You look pan.
Yeah, but anyhow.
No fire effect because of pan.
Oh Lord. Anyhow, I put in a plug. Pan in the streets. We're heading to Beckway.
When is that, buddy?
First weekend of November. Pan in the streets. Beckway. You will be there?
Well, of course.
I hear you own half a Beckway. It's true.
No, it's more than half.
Okay.
Half on an island.
Yeah, but we'll be going to Beckway. But very quickly, pan in the streets have been. Well, you saw it. It's been creating a nice thing, and I mean. Anyhow, we have elections this Saturday, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be the president.
General elections?
Yeah, for European Movement Executive. Right? And that's not a job, that's a voluntary
You get about the thing.
You feel so?
Yeah,
so you're coming to vote?
I don't play pan.
You don't have to play pan?
I call you already to tell you what to teach my daughter to play pan, you never show up. So that's all.
Hey, this man, who does play for your family? Anyhow, have a good morning. I gone.
Hey, that was Rodney Small. That was, and with him before was the Groove himself. Let me say something before I go, because we're out of time. Never mind the jabbing you heard between Rodney and myself. That was after the paid segment, but during the paid segment, I think some very important ideas came out, a very important initiative came out. And no matter, let's don't make it a politics thing, okay? It's our independence. There are certain things that we should put aside when certain times come. I think Christmas, Carnival, and independence, especially independence, we need to put our differences aside when it comes to our politics, all right? The initiative that has been put together with going into the communities, that is something that's not just for Labour people, because ULP people getting robbed, ULP people getting killed, NDP people getting robbed, and the people getting murdered as well too. All right, crime does not look at color. All right, crime do not look at which party, and we have gone past our record in terms of the number of murders in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Was it confirmed it was a murder? Or?
Yes. The one yesterday. Yes. So we've gone past that. So let us all do our parts. Okay. These events, vibes in the street or vibes or whatever it's called, please go out and support wherever they come into your communities. They come into Six Tongues and Beckway. Just show up. If your support is just to be there, to cheer on a team, to buy a drink, to buy a something, go out please. Or just to show up with your number. When the roll is called, your number was there to say, I was there to support, to help, to get this matter of crime done, and to be part of our independence celebration. Before I go, let me remind you again, guys, that something big is happening in my mind. This is just my opinion, that I think that we should all be part of. And when I say we, I mean people in the diaspora of Canada, the Consul General of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that's Fitzhuggins, in conjunction with the SVG Association of Toronto, celebrate 44, that's our 44th anniversary of independence, on the 22nd Thanksgiving service at the Rosewood Church of the Nazarene. That's at 657 Miller Avenue from 4 p.m. Flag raising ceremony on the 26th, Toronto City Hall at 12 noon. The lighting of the Brampton Clock Tower, midnight on the 27th, that's an Independence Night. Flag raising ceremony at Brampton City Hall at 12 noon. Signing of MOU, that's Memorandum of Understanding between Kingston and Brampton at 2 p.m. And the highlight for me, my major highlight, which is one that I would be so proud of, because I know I'm going to see a lot of Instagram posts, Facebook posts, Twitter. I'm going to see it all, right, when this is done. The lighting up of Niagara Falls, that would be at 10:15 p.m. Take your families, take your friends, even though they are not Vincentians by boat or by family, there's a Vincent, just take someone and say, listen, I want to take you to something that I'm very proud of, which is our national colors, the blue, yellow, and green in the Niagara Falls. That is at 10:15 p.m. Independence Gala, that's at 430 Nugget Avenue. Tickets are $100, and there'll be a panel discussion as well too. Invite them all to see all of the events for the Road to 45 being put on by the Consul General Fitzhuggins and the SVG Association of Toronto. But for me, if you have to pick one, there's one you must pick. Please go down to Niagara Falls on the Canada side and the America side, and when you see those lights come on, roar. Put your hand in there and be proud as a Vinci to see those lights until Monday morning when we'll be back. Shady, say go on and say, don't say it in the butt, France, voice. Say it like you're bald. Say it like you're hair on your chest and you're bald. Don't say I go on until Monday morning. I go on until Monday morning. But it's now we making fun of you, you know. We out of here. Love you, folks.
4th anniversary of independence with our slogan, our resilience, our fortitude, our people, our identity.
SVG, my homeland.
Road to 45. Let us move with love as we participate in various activities and events listed on our independence calendar. For the entire month of October, there will be gospel events, military parade, best village competition, vibe out community activities, motorsports, cultural and sporting events, along with other activities. Whatever you do, let us celebrate our independence in fine style as we move on the road to 45. Happy independence to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Isn't it good Want to know that no